Mics are hot.
Hot mic!
And we are live with Tal'Dorei World in Chaos. Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us on Tal'Dorei World in Chaos, where we play D&D and have fun, and are just in the midst of concluding Arc 1 of the story. So, congratulations to the Essence of Chaos for surviving and saving the day. It was definitely not a sure thing, so I was like, it really wasn't at all.
But we believe you.
We died.
I mean, you were mostly dead.
You were a lot dead.
I was dead.
Anyway.
All I can think is the Princess Bride right now.
I know, but that was where I was going with it, so I'm glad somebody picked up that reference. Anyway, just a reminder, we are proud to be sponsored by SoNerdwear.com. It's what the nerds wear. Make sure to go to SoNerdwear.com, get yourself some cool geeky gear. Use the discount code SoulBear, get 10% off your order. It's the best way to get that geeky gear, so make sure you do that.
Yeah.
In fact, open a new tab right now. Do it while you watch. You know?
Why not?
Yeah. It's a good time. You're already at the computer or the phone, so, just throwing it out there. Anyway, to recap last session, the Essence of Chaos, I'm having a difficult way of wording this, but essentially you had come to the Amber Temple, and Angelique appeared before you. And just as you guys were preparing to battle, you guys realized that this is not really Angelique, and it was really a vision of Angelique. And she was saying something to Acerak, who was behind you. And what you guys realized is that the temple was essentially playing back a memory. Yes, Garen was the one who put it all together, of course. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that. I am the worst DM ever.
They realized.
But Garen realized that he put two and two together from the visions that he was having from the Amber itself, and realized that this was a vision of the past. And eventually you guys made your way into the Amber Temple proper, where you guys had a bit of a conversation and game planned a bit before trying to search the temple for the Tablet of the Ancients. As you went through a room to the main, praying area of this temple, that is where you saw Angelique, and she was at the altar already doing some sort of ritual over the tablet. Combat commenced. It was grueling. Garen and Kalashah both died. Garen sacrificing himself to jump on the tablet, make contact with it, and destroy it. Kalashah, just from being a badass fighter and putting himself out there and taunting the Chaos Dragon, and then also for being in love, ultimately. The Chaos Dragon slit his throat, and all seemed lost, except Victoria managed to get one final shot at Angelique, killed her, leaving enough time for Siegfried and Victoria to both run up to Kalashah and Garen each and save their lives. So, you guys are in the temple. You guys have checked out the bodies. Was there anything that you guys took with you from the Chaos Dragon or anything like that before you left the temple?
There was the key.
The key. Well, you guys got the key, yes. But aside from that, did you take anything from Angelique herself, like body parts or anything like that, to like a
No.
trophy or weird things?
No, because I had decorated the temple with her entrails.
Yes, you did.
I would like to take a couple of the teeth.
Okay, easy enough. So you take a couple of teeth, and after you guys finished up in the temple, you worked your way back across the Neverfields, back to your boat, sailing back for Whitestone proper to give the good news. Granted, they kind of figured out the good news because the trip took you long enough that the world was supposed to have ended by the time you got back.
Mhm.
So you were greeted at port with a hero's welcome, as the port was filled with soldiers and citizenry of Whitestone. And as your boat pulls in and you guys dock, just cheers erupting, and you hear chants of "Essence of Chaos! Essence of Chaos!" And this is something you guys haven't really seen before.
Are we greeted by Vexalia at all? Is she around?
She is not there. She sent an envoy, and as you exit the boat, an elven man approaches you and says, "Greetings. My name is Codsworth, and I am to escort you to Castle Whitestone to be greeted by Lady Vexalia. She would have made the trip down herself, but she was busy getting preparations in order for your arrival. We weren't sure how many of you would be returning, but it looks like all of you came back, which is fantastic news. Fantastic."
Yes, it was difficult, but luckily we were able to come back.
Well,
I guess it really is over.
I mean, you guys slayed her. I mean, the world is still here, so I would assume. I think.
Yes. Yes, it is. But one cannot help but feel somewhat lost. We have had this goal for so long. And with it finally complete, our future is wide open.
I would assume that would be something to rejoice over. You have a future. It's yours to do with as you please.
But first, let's celebrate.
A celebration is in order, after all. Tal'Dorei remains intact. The rebuilding is already begun from the cities that took and sustained damage.
Oh yeah, making our way back, have rifts stopped?
I'll say this: you haven't seen any more rifts in your traveling from the Neverfields back to Whitestone. Whether or not they're closed all over Tal'Dorei, it's too soon to tell.
Okay.
And do you pose that question to Codsworth at all?
No, I would have actually rather save that for Vexalia unless someone else wanted to ask him.
Okay. So.
I know who this guy is.
Okay, so if you would care to follow me, we have a wagon to bring you back. The roads are a bit narrow,
please.
but we have it cleared for your way. We'd like to get you to the castle as soon as possible, so you can debrief Lady Vexalia and the festivities can begin.
Excellent, thank you.
All right. So you guys load yourselves up in the wagon, and it's not the most plush wagon, but you suspect that they don't have super plush wagons.
It's not walking, and that's all I care.
Yeah. But there is padding inside there for you guys to make the ride a little bit more comfortable and smooth. And rather than take about a half day, it only takes you a few hours before you reach the gates of Castle Whitestone. And the guards usher you in to the main meeting chamber, where you see Lady Vexalia. And she is there ready to greet you, and she does with a warm smile. She says, "My friends, you've come back, and you're all in one piece. This is good news."
Yes, very very good. I guess I'll well, whoever wants to tell her. I assume you would like to hear everything that happened?
Absolutely, yes. If you could fill me in, that would be That'd be wonderful. Obviously we would have no idea what happened there. What did you see? What happened?
I believe some of us saw more than others.
Garen, when we arrived, began experiencing visions.
Huh? What? Oh,
Baby, pay attention.
sorry.
Tell her about the things you saw.
Right. There were pieces of the amber, everywhere.
When you say the amber, what are you referring to exactly?
The pieces of the amber temple, from its destruction, exploding, battle of the gods, the great void.
Great void.
We saw this amber that was magical. So I attempted to identify it, and that did something really bizarre. I don't know, like I became connected to it. There was a need to be near it. It guided our way, and it was an experience. But yes, I saw a vision of the battle, the gods, the fighting, what was his name? What was the name again? What was the name again of the?
Are you talking about the void?
Yes,
Chained Oblivion.
that's it. The Chained Oblivion. So much. It was a very interesting experience. But it guided our way. We found our way to the Ember Temple. We found her. But not before we saw a flashback of her and a lich that Siegfried apparently is familiar with, and some kind of assistance that he provided her. I don't think that's the last we're going to see of him.
I would agree.
This lich, did he have a name?
His name is Esarak.
Asarak. I'm unfamiliar. The only lich I ever knew was, well, Vecna, and we killed him.
Oh,
I found this key.
right. There's the key.
Yes, we found this key on Angelique's body.
And she kind of leans forward. Do you mind if I examine that?
No.
And she reaches her hand out for you to place it in it.
Sylvia?
Very slowly. Okay.
Okay. She grasps it and she looks at it. Huh.
Does it seem familiar?
Well, not the shape per se. The material, though, it reminds me of something. Years ago. A trammel.
Trammel?
Yes, trammels were used to bind away the Chained Oblivion into where they are from, or at least another plane of existence, and it would not surprise me if this material was perhaps made the same, which would make sense with everything you're saying about the visions that you were having, Garen. I would hold on to this key and keep it safe. Don't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Oh.
And she
Or
hands it back
probably.
to Sylvia.
Those are
Okay.
probably the wrong hands, but
Oh, I assume we've rested, right?
Yeah, you've long rested because you went by boat and everything.
it's been a few days.
Okay. I am no longer exhausted.
I wish I could say the same. That's why we're drinking.
Oh yeah. I forgot I had this trick box in my bag.
Rick Box.
Drink box. That sounds dirty.
What?
What did the
Yeah.
box do again? It had a spring action in it, right?
Yeah.
Like a Jack in the Box kind of
Uh-huh.
deal. Okay.
Oh, is it the one from when we were in Whitestone in the future and you got it off the table? Oh, that one with the poison dart. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have a dart anymore.
No, but it does still have a spring-loaded trap.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I heard there was going to be a party.
Well, yes, of course. I mean, you are the heroes of Tal'Dorei. How could we not celebrate your great victory in saving us? Saving us all is the least we can do. The preparations are still being made, so if you don't mind, we do have rooms prepared for you. You can all share a room, or you have separate rooms. It's up to you, whatever you prefer. But we have a large carnival that we're going to be throwing, and we are still just getting the final preparations together. But it's going to be fun. The entirety of Whitestone will be at your disposal. Whatever you need, drinks are on the house, food is on the house. There'll be plenty of vendors to get food and drink from. We have the best bakery in town and the best cinnamon rolls you've ever had. Further, there are going to be carnival games, rides, and attractions over and about around the Sun Tree. So, feel free to get some rest tonight and prepare for the morning festivities. It will all be followed up by a large gala that we will be holding here in Castle Whitestone for you.
Wow.
I love parties.
Yeah.
I am very excited.
Oh,
I have not been
excited.
to many carnivals.
Carnival and a ball. Oh my god.
Do I just flip the coin and take the armor off for a
No.
dress for the gala?
I don't think that you should try and take the armor off.
But when you do, you should totally get a dress like mine.
Wait
and I'm
a-
just going to use the action of the armor to change it into another dress.
Well, if it kills me, you guys will just revitalize me.
If we can. You know,
and
if
then
I
the
die,
armor's off.
I would need some material before that can.
Gosh, we're still talking to the lady, guys.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
yeah, I assume we were going to keep going because we didn't get to the actual fight at all.
Yes.
We just
It
described.
was awful.
I believe Kelisha took some of her teeth.
Yeah, they're right here
Oh,
on
that's,
the on this necklace I made.
it's very artistic.
Yeah, that's definitely a word for it.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Exactly. I guess I will describe the fight.
Okay. So you describe the battle and everything that happened. You describe Garen jumping on the tablet's destruction, barring any future use of it by any being mortal or immortal, to gain possession of it, and the fact that Garen and Kalisha both died and were brought back. You relay as much about the battle as you can remember from the just the frenzy of it all. And she looks very impressed. It wasn't that long ago that me and my friends were out there doing the work that you guys are doing. And I just have to say that while we can't adventure anymore, it's good to know that there are those out there that can still rise to the call of action when need be. You've all been through so much. You've literally given your lives for this mission. Isn't it okay to let yourself relax a little bit now and maybe enjoy yourselves a bit? Because if your lives are anything like ours were, this isn't going to be your last battle.
No, I did not anticipate it would be.
And I'm sorry, Tori dear, were you saying something?
Oh, I was just saying I haven't been with them very long, but they definitely deserve some time off, I think. So I wasn't honored to fight beside them. Even though it was very, very scary, and I really don't want to do it again, but I would definitely do it if it was...
Tori, stop saying them. You're one of us now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yes, us. I'll remember. I promise.
Yeah.
Siegfried puts a hand on her shoulder. She's very good at healing.
Thank you.
And she's good at killing. She's good at killing dragons.
And killing.
Well.
Ugh, that was so scary.
A double threat then.
Yeah. It's not like I heal people either. Like I totally didn't participate in the healing.
I didn't notice.
Yes.
Maybe because you were stuck under a boulder the whole time.
As a little Armosaurus.
Oh yeah. Would she know what that looks like?
Nope.
Oh. I think someone else would need to describe what that is.
I mean, we could show her, but I wouldn't do it inside.
Oh yes.
It's like this.
With long face.
Brian, is
Yes.
there space for a little Armosaurus in this room?
Oh, it's a huge room.
Okay. Singar's going to say, I can. And he will turn into a little Armosaurus.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
it was a
is-
pretty big boulder.
What's with the arms though?
I don't know. It's ridiculous,
I mean,
right?
what if it gets an itch or something?
It's supposed to bite its own ass.
Or like a pillar gets dropped on its leg.
I'll just push it off you again. It's fine.
Right?
Yeah, now tell me more about that real quick, because now that I've seen this thing, how could you not just kick that thing off of you?
It was really heavy. And
And she points to
arms.
Victoria.
I believe leverage had a thing, something to do with it.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Directly underneath.
You know, like a turtle when he's been flipped over.
Or like a turtle when its leg's been pinned under a boulder.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, dear, I have to poke fun. It's been so long since I've had anybody to just bullshit with, let's be honest.
Yes, it was through the havoc and chaos of battle. It was slightly amusing to see such large creature fail to move pillar.
So, never mind.
Yeah, but I mean, didn't Sylvia come through at the end though?
Oh yeah. I mean, she was vitally important to the combat.
That's what I thought.
I did
That's what
some
I thought.
things.
Yeah.
Like 2 minutes in.
All of us were important. Everyone.
Everyone.
We played important roles.
Sindar was a big rock monster the entire time, and it was really cool.
He definitely made it easier for the rest of us. While other creatures were attacking him, we were able to attack the dragon.
I don't
Sounds
think
like
I
you all
attacked
make-
anything except for the dragon.
Exactly.
That dragon was a tricky bitch though.
Well, we knew that.
Yeah, but seriously though, like I mean, the ascended version of her was no,
Way worse.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah, the going back in time thing really helped out.
I just
Yes.
man, she was tough this time.
Yeah. There was also the part where she went invisible.
Yeah.
Like immediately
That was
after.
really shitty.
saying that she like made fun of us for playing the cat and mouse game, and then immediately like used our tactic.
Right.
Like
That was so dumb.
it was super dumb, but
Hypocrite.
I don't blame her.
It is good tactic.
I'm pretty sure I learned a new spell.
Also, she stopped time, and that was very scary.
She stopped
Is-
time.
Is that what happened?
I think so.
It was.
I blink and all of a sudden everyone is hurt.
Yeah,
Hurt like a lot.
a lot.
A lot.
Well, it was not ideal.
No. Not ideal. But
Got a legendary dragon.
we persevered. Garen with the very smart, very stupid, smart idea.
Mm-hmm.
I got to be honest, it was in my back pocket the whole time, and I'm a little upset that he did it before I did.
Yeah. But that's the thing. I don't get up and fight in the front lines, so I can run off to the back and find the scary thing you're not supposed to touch.
And
You
then
know-
immediately touch it.
What's that?
And then immediately touch it.
Well,
Imagine if you would have gotten its power.
I don't think that's even possible.
But just imagine for a second, because I kind of wanted to touch it.
Kind of glad he didn't, though, because maybe we would have had to fight him, and that would have felt a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't really know how that kind of magic works, but that seems equally bad. At least if he died, we brought him back. At least there's that.
True.
That is the other part I was absolutely unsure would work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I assumed it wouldn't, and I don't know.
Which is why I say it was stupid.
Well,
That's the way I should have done it.
No.
the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one.
Yeah, no shit. I've already done it once.
So,
Well, then it sounds like it was somebody else's turn, Kalishaw.
right?
I'm
Gotta learn to take turns.
a selfish bitch, you know that.
Ultimately,
that.
it sounds like you all made a great team, and you all had each other's backs. And I really wish Reyna was here to see that, because it kind of plays back to a conversation I had with her before you all had left for the Feywild, about how you all fighting as a team could overcome anything, but only if you could come together, because at the time it was a little dodgy, let's be honest. But it looks like you all found your place, not just with each other but with yourselves, and managed to pull through at great odds, and you should be proud of yourselves.
I am proud of them.
Yeah, we all did well, and there was, yeah, there's just a lot of wounds that may never heal. So,
I don't know about that. You know what heals most wounds?
what's that?
Liquor and gratuitous nudity. That's
I don't feel it.
I don't think that's
so.
the cure-all.
no, it is definitely.
He's got a point.
But I could really go for a drink right now.
You've clearly never been on a large shipping vessel.
Well,
No,
no.
Well,
just that one, but it wasn't really that big.
I was on a flying one.
Yeah,
Oh, that sounds really cool.
it wasn't very cool.
I was on your boat, Kalshaw, and it wasn't that big.
Okay, size doesn't matter.
size does matter, but no, whatever.
Why did I?
So, moving past the size of my boat that I used to own before
Which one?
it was sunk by these people randomly showing up into my life and
Not
kind of
me.
ruining it.
Did we really ruin your life? Or did we change it for the better?
I
Well-
would say half and half.
Wait, didn't he pop into existence near us?
Yes.
Well, that was
Wait
that
a
was
second.
that was after we kind of
Just like took over his boat,
yeah, he kind of rescued us after
and then
we
a kraken killed Albie.
fell out of a one of those
That's right. We fell out of a void into the middle of the ocean.
yep.
And I
That's
saved you.
right.
Yep.
So we did kind of pop into Kalishaw's life and like ruin it.
The
'Cause
first
everything-
fucking thing he said to me was, "No fire on the boat." Oh.
That is rule number 1 of the boat.
It was such a dumb rule.
You've very clearly never been on a boat that's on fire. It's terrifying.
I don't know. As terrifying as a giant kraken.
That was also pretty terrifying. You remember that time that we got in an argument because you wanted to get in the escape boats?
But there weren't enough, so we were gonna sink and drown.
No, it's that they were so small. We never would have escaped. We all would have died.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought it was good at the time. We could have rowed away, and while it took the big ship down, we could take the little boats. Because that makes it would have worked. Okay, I believe it would have worked.
This is
I
not the-
believe we can storytell and reminisce over drinks.
right. Booze. I miss that jug.
Or wait, that's tomorrow night.
It's not to
Oh.
say we don't have beverages that you can imbibe tonight.
Right.
I mean, help yourselves to the kitchens. Whatever's in there is yours.
Thank you, Lady Fixalia.
Yes, thank you.
No need to thank me. Thank you for all you've done. So again, it's the very least we can do is to treat you to your heart's desires. And tonight, that seems to be booze and a little bit of reminiscing, and you've well earned it. So, feel free to wander about the grounds. The castle is yours to peruse at your leisure, and make your way to the kitchen. You'll find all sorts of casks of different kinds of ales, meads, whiskeys, wines, whatever your heart's content.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna walk towards where. Do I remember where the kitchen is then?
Yeah, you definitely would, because you guys were there not that long ago.
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago.
About like 8 days
Yeah.
total. Yeah.
I'll follow Garan. He'll remember.
Okay, so you guys make your way to the kitchen, and you see there's nobody in there. It's there's nothing to be cooked at the moment, but you do see where they keep all the alcohols and the barrels of water, fresh water, and things of that nature.
Whiskey it is.
Oh boy.
You find an aged bottle of Whitestone whiskey. It's been aged about 12 years. You pop the cork on it. It smells very, very strong, but also has a very good, almost like an almond vanilla kind of aroma to it.
I will take a sip, not like a fucking shot or anything. Let it sit on my tongue a little bit.
Yeah, it's got a nutty flavor, a little bit of sweetness. It's a bit harsh, and you can tell that it is very strong liquor. But the sweetness and the nutty taste kind of overcome that harshness.
Excellent.
I'm just gonna get ale.
You know that that whiskey there, that's older than Mitz.
Why?
I don't know who that is, but that sounds really sad.
Just why?
He's a good kid. He's a good kid.
He was cat person. Like literally.
He was a fucking ninja, and he would fucking climb shit and
Yeah.
he'd beat people up. It was
I think I still have some of his fur on me somewhere.
Yeah.
As you look, you like pull out a little tuft from like the rib cage part of your armor.
Get it.
That's freaking depressing.
Why? It's okay.
It's just sad.
I believe we have already mourned his passing.
yeah, man. This is
But he's-
about like us moving forward and celebrating.
Mm.
And
But
how
it's
let's get to this point. Like
yeah. But
He
I
said
mean, we
he
wouldn't
lies to us.
be
And
here right now if it wasn't for the sacrifices of the friends we lost. And
Yeah.
we should cheers them now and thank them for the part that they've played.
If you don't ever remember the good things, you'll just let the hurt overwhelm you, and that's not good.
Right.
to Alexio.
To Reyna.
What was your friend's name? Little one. Talked a lot.
Albie?
Othello.
Ah, yes. Othello.
Right. Othello. I didn't totally forget about Othello.
And to Mitz.
That's. I should have. No. Oh, wait. Wrong bottle. This was a birthday gift for my husband.
Oh.
Oh.
No, for my husband, but he doesn't really drink. I know, for his birthday, like all of his coworkers and stuff like bought him booze and shit, and I was like,
And Sanguine, who brought me here.
Oh,
For some reason.
though I don't think she actually died.
Yes.
I assume that she passed out, never woke up.
Though if it wasn't for her, gosh, I don't know if I would have met you people, gotten out of that damn jail. Yeah.
So, you guys, I may have done a thing.
Oh, fuck me, son.
Okay. Let me drink this first, and then you can tell us.
So, basically, while Garen was dead, and Kalasha was dead, and we were all dying, I may have struck another deal with the entity that is inside this armor.
But why would you do that?
Because we were either all dead or dying.
Okay.
And it needed to be done
Was this before or after Garen jumped on the thing?
after.
Okay.
And this was also after you got your throat.
Oh yeah,
I'm
this.
just saying, it's a little treacherous, the path that I have taken.
Well, you doubled down. That's what you did.
I like tripled down.
Well,
So-
I mean, semantics, but honestly, Sylvia, it's okay.
Well,
We'll figure it out.
sometimes it like says things in my head.
Yeah, we know.
Question: does this mean that we're gonna have to work even harder to unfuck this, or like?
It was always going to be hard.
Real quick, Garen, Kalasha, and Siegfried. Go ahead, all of you roll me a perception check.
bring dice for this.
Yeah, I didn't even have it. Let me dump it all out so I can roll.
Y'all.
You said we were drinking and playing D&D, so 28.
Perception?
28, yeah.
13.
There are
Okay,
carnival games, you need D20s.
Garen and Kalasha, you guys notice, as Sylvia's telling you this, and it didn't occur to you really before, but now that she's talking about this, you look at the armor, and it looks like it is almost a part of her flesh at this point. It doesn't appear that there's much in the way of separation between body and armor.
Oh.
What?
Divine intervention. 14. Shit, I was close.
So close.
That was actually really close.
Rolls off.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow.
It was, yeah, it's going to be harder, but there's always going to be difficult. It's always, we'll figure.
You know what? That's a problem for another day.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, because there's I'm just saying, there's a voice in my head, and it says really bad things.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh dear.
That you should get checked out.
I mean, mine are all like extremely sexual.
Yeah, no, this one is like,
Yes, we assume this.
That's just your voice in
Yes.
your head,
It is you talking to yourself.
right?
it is?
Not like
Okay.
no. I'm talking
not,
about him.
not you. Him.
Oh,
He's just mentally talking to himself. Yeah, you've got a god in your brain, and we'll figure it out.
You have something.
We'll figure it out.
But Sylvia,
yeah.
thank you for being honest.
Yes.
Trying. And she drinks more beer.
Insight.
Okay, Sylvia, roll deception or persuasion, depending on which you are doing. Siegfried, go ahead and roll insight.
Oh, 10.
25.
Hard to read.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's the thing.
Yes, you were not always honest with us about it.
True.
Yeah.
I think if getting the armor off is something that you want, though, it's still definitely worth it. And we should help you to do that.
While you have made the most use of the armor, I am quite sorry that I gave it to you.
It's fine. I probably would be dead if I wasn't wearing it.
That's probably true.
Maybe, yes.
That's a backhanded insult at Siegfried. I just recognize that.
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying,
We
like,
could have not had some diamonds around.
Well,
Yeah.
I believe armor gave her sort of a confidence to where she would
No,
put
I-
herself in.
She's
It
definitely
soaked
had
up a lot of
energy
elemental.
since she
I'm
was
saying.
on.
yeah.
She, I mean, but she just like going open doors and shit.
That was before the armor.
Well, I'm just saying, like it's not like the armor,
I just don't
Besides
take
the
as much
entrails
damage.
thing, I think she's pretty nice. So I think she should have a second chance.
The
The entrail
entrail
thing was
thing,
kind of gross, though, I'm going to be honest.
yeah, but she did that to my mother.
Oh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey, so speaking of happy thoughts, once we party and like we, pants off, dance off all over the town.
I'm not
Uh,
wearing pants.
What are we gonna? You're already ahead of the game then. What are we gonna do next? Like, where are we gonna go? Like, there's places that I've been wanting to go for a while now for like personal reasons,
Yeah.
and like
I
I think that Alexio's family deserves to know that he died in an orgy. Obviously.
What?
I
It was
also
just-
think that my promise to Reyna takes precedence over Alexio's orgy story.
Okay, it's not a story. It's a historical retelling of the facts.
It's not even a historical retelling of the facts.
I think this just means we're gonna have a road trip, and I think that's pretty fun.
We could also find Mitzi's old monastery.
Yeah. And
the one that burnt down to nothing?
we can.
We can find someone. He could not have been the last one.
I think
Who
we have
was
to
the
go.
last one.
We have
That
to
was
go.
how we found Rita. Sorry. Kasha.
We have. No, it's fine, man. Like we're drinking, we're having a good time. People talk over each other. It happens. But we also need to go like to Singorn for Reyna because she doesn't want us to. But that means that we should go definitely.
That's. I feel like that goes against the promise we made of Reyna.
Mitz wanted me to get his thunder chucks back.
Yeah, we need to do
Which
that.
I don't even know how we would do that.
I
In
hate
the
this.
future.
I hate to say this, but we should go to the Feywild and look for Abigail, see if she's there. Or anything Abigail related. We should look into.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'd really like to go kill that Kraken if it's still around.
I still. Then there's Isarek.
Yeah, yes. Then there's that guy.
He's going to find us. I just know it.
He will probably show up at an untimely.
Oh my god, he's probably going to try and steal the key from me. He's the only one who would know about it.
Isarek is not like that. He would ask and then take by force.
Okay,
He would not steal.
I'm going to wedge the key in between me and my armor, like as much as I can.
I'm gonna say two things. One, make a strength check.
I cast guidance.
Okay.
Where's my D4?
Ouch.
Okay, so 15 plus 1 for my guidance is 16 plus 0 is 16.
Okay. So you begin shoving it between your flesh and the armor, and the key actually cuts into you a bit as you shove it in, and you take 1 point of piercing damage as you basically just skin yourself as you put the key in between.
Safe and sound.
You could have just put it in Garen's void pocket.
You could have swallowed it.
No, because if you swallow it, it comes back out.
Does it?
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then you can just clean it and swallow it again.
This was, no.
That's a vicious cycle I don't want to experience.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really going to lower the value of the key. That's all I'm saying.
Well, and it's also going to like lower the value of your internal organs as it slices through your body over and over and over again.
Have you seen me?
Are you? What?
I've been cut so many times.
Yeah, but not on the inside.
You did not know Albie very well.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, I'm just going to pour myself another drink then.
Wow. Okay.
Anywho.
Yes, so not that we actually needed to have plane after this. If it pleases anyone, they could go on their merry way. As sad as that would make me.
No. We can't just... We can't like tour the world to save it and then fucking break up. Like, no.
I would not call this breaking up. Just long distance relationship.
That always ends up with the other cheating on somebody. Like, it never works.
Afraid to have adventure all by self.
Okay. First of all, phrasing. Second of all, I've been around people traveling the world, like, for as long as I can remember. I don't handle being alone particularly well. The last time I was alone was after you guys had ruined my boat and had my lover killed.
Had your lover killed?
By the
Yeah,
crack.
I definitely was like, Kraken, slam your tentacle right there, and make sure that Albie's close enough that the guts like fling onto Kalshaw's face. That's exactly what I did. No,
Yeah.
everybody remembers I was crying.
Yeah. Anyway, so that happened, and then and then I was just in a bar, from bar to bar, for a very long time, until the drunken little one came and said that y'all needed my help, and I said no. They killed my friend by proximity.
You know, sometimes Sanguine just said shit.
Yeah, that's.
Just to say shit.
And then next thing I know, I'm here and I have all these potions in my pockets, and no one told me anything.
Right.
That's why I'm here.
I mean, I traveled
Only
for
they were
for
here
a
for
long
that.
time, but none of that happened. But that sounds terrifying, and I wouldn't want to travel alone after doing that.
No, it was bad, and I would very much to like not travel alone after this, I would really like to not be away from Garen for significant amounts of time, and at this point, Siegfried, you're my best friend that I'm not currently having sex with. So
That's fair.
I'm open to change that if you are.
No. No.
Okay, man.
Hey. I'm not going anywhere. It's okay.
Okay, I mean, like, good. And if you do go somewhere, I'm going with you. You can't stop me.
I would expect it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'd like to go to Marquette.
Let's do it.
I'd like to see Alexiel's family. He was a brother.
A real Marquette's a different continent?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
I just want to like, we're gonna go to that temple for the Moonweaver, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
we'll get to
we will do
That should be like
the Moonweaver thing. Yes.
number one priority.
Probably will be. You know,
I mean,
Okay, I gotta be honest. That one sounds super depressing.
can we
I'm just gonna say, like, I'm a little worried that I might lose my free will, but it's fine.
I know, and of course, we're just trying not to like talk about the depressing crap right now. You know,
I just like might turn evil.
that's not going to be fun.
Okay,
No.
okay. Hey, Sylvia. Guess what? We've all assumed
back.
this for months.
And it was
Yeah.
really
We-
rude.
We've literally told you that this was gonna happen
Listen, you
repeatedly
said that before the voices.
because I knew the voices were coming. We all knew it was happening.
There's
And
no
you were
way
like-
you could've
and you were
known
like-
until it happened. There's no way.
Okay.
The only person that would have known would have been me when I draw cards. Like, remember when I drew the hangman? And
Okay.
then the guy hung
So-
from the boat.
Tori didn't know that what was gonna happen because she just found out about this, and Sindar didn't know because he just found out about this. But I'll tell you what, Garen knew, I knew, and Siegfried knew, and we all fucking told you.
Everything after your parents, your actions spoke quite loudly.
Right.
You
I don't
have been
blame you.
acting in vengeance, and no one is blaming you for doing such a
No.
thing.
I applaud the acts of vengeance.
But
I gotta turn a light on real quick because it is slowly
Dang, yeah.
and getting
Spooky,
darker.
yeah.
I didn't realize the light wasn't on.
sunset.
So,
We have lights. Lights.
we'll take care of the Moonweaver
And
thing
then-
because if we
And a
don't,
new light that I can change.
Reyna is going to be very mad at me.
Yeah. Most definitely.
And Sylvia, I don't think this need repeating, but you know that your well-being is very, very important to me. And of course, whatever we need to do to fix this, atone, whatever it is.
Okay, good. Because
That
I
is
wasn't
my
like
number
super
one priority, okay?
I just wasn't like super worried, but there is probably a timestamp on said thing.
Yeah, well,
But we don't have to worry about it for a few days.
I will do my best to ask or speak with Matron of Ravens about perhaps getting that armor off. I do not know what it will cost. I do not know what road it will lead us down.
No, no.
I think I have to go through the Moonweaver.
Yeah, this is definitely not a Raven Queen situation. This is.
I am not asking her. I will not ask her to solve problem. Just guide us.
hey, whatever, man. It's, we'll take all the help we can get. We're gonna need a lot of fucking help. But yeah, no, I mean, but just talking, personal, things. Yeah, I'd like to go to Marquette.
Yeah, same.
But, yeah, I mean, we still have business to do. We'll take care of it. And, we'll have some fun. Hopefully there's not a fucking world-ending apocalypse happening again in the next few whatever. That'd be helpful.
Well, fortunately, there is not an impending one at the moment.
All right.
That we're aware of. The world's a big place.
That we are aware of.
That's true.
Only see a small portion.
What if we looked for treasure places?
Wow, that seemed like they came out of nowhere. As a former sea businessman, I'm all for treasure, and I know
Treasure hunting sounds fun.
a few good places to look.
It could be diamonds.
I also, I mean, if we're talking about what's a big priority thing, something I'd really like to do is I'd like to get some access to, I don't know, tower wizards. My spell book is quite paltry.
It's chicken?
Not poultry. Paltry.
Oh, my bad.
I don't hear the difference.
It's a skinny bitch.
Oh.
Is
He
that
wants that-
easier to understand, folks?
He wants that bitch to be thick.
Dumps that intelligence.
One thing that I would really like to do, and this is maybe out of nowhere, is I would like to get some black wings tattooed on my back.
Okay.
You mean like my face tattoo?
Like raven wings?
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
I could probably do it.
You put a penis on me, I'm good.
Wait, what?
Oh,
You have a penis? What?
Tori. Okay, so we went to this island to go find my my goat. We went to go fight my ghost mother, right? And we, and this is like where we lose our good friend and all that stuff. But before all that, Kalashaw has a potion. And he takes the potion, and the next morning, Yeah.
Yeah.
He wakes up in Sylvia's body, and Sylvia wakes up in his body, and they're like body switched for the day.
It was horrible.
Yeah,
It-
Does not sound like a good time. Please don't ever do that to me. No, thank you.
It was hilarious.
it was good. Anyway,
In retrospect,
He
it was hilarious.
soiled-
At the time, it was
he-
ridiculous. And
He kissed Alexio in my body.
I did.
oh yeah,
That was my first kiss, and I didn't even get to do it.
That was your first kiss?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
I'm consensual. That is not okay.
I mean,
Well, neither is his tattoo, and I will show it.
It's veiny.
Oh!
right?
It is a raging dick. Like veiny and triumphant.
I was really mad.
I mean, you can tell she's obviously
An
not
artist.
familiar with them.
Yeah, I don't even know whose dick this is.
I haven't seen very many, but I still don't think that looks right.
It's not right.
But I can do wings.
That I bet. Yeah.
I could do it right now.
I've heard you can also like imbue tattoos with magic, and they do cool things.
See, that's what I'm kind of thinking. Like, could you imagine if I could like fly on a whim?
It's like super.
Okay,
like,
so
expensive.
I'll tattoo the wings, and then Garen goes to the wizard tower and learns how to enchant them so you can fly every once in a while.
I'm about to be super famous. I might hire a professional to do all that.
Right.
Are you saying that I'm not a professional?
Are you saying there's a better magic user than I am?
Okay,
Yeah,
first of all,
exactly.
both of you need to
Cory
calm
just
down.
starts backing up. She just starts backing up. She's like, no.
Okay. How many tattoos have you done?
One.
Okay. So that's one strike against Sylvia.
Against or for?
You just call him your name.
I did. He's like my other half, and I've been drinking. Garen,
Right.
how many times have you magically imbued tattoos on somebody's back?
I don't think I have ever. No.
It's like a boon.
Okay, that's
It's like
one
a
strike.
boon.
How many times have you magically imbued a tattoo on anybody?
Oh.
Okay, just because he hasn't had a chance to do it doesn't mean he's not capable of it. Nor that it wouldn't be up to standard.
See, she believes in me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sylvia, how many times have you tattooed somebody out of spite? Is it 100% of the time? Because I feel like it's 100% of the
You know
time.
what? Actually, never. And I'm gonna lie.
Did you just say, and I'm gonna lie out loud?
No, I wanted to roll deception, so
Oh,
I was saying it for you.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll deception. Kalashai, you can go ahead and roll insight.
21.
26.
You believe her.
Okay. Fine. Sure.
So we're doing this.
The dick was not out of spite, but it was definitely like some kind of revenge driven. You didn't
Tomato,
tattoo.
tomato, potato, potato. Let's get this started.
No.
Are you
No.
afraid? Are you
Okay. This is the ultimate reason why I won't do this. Okay? And this is it. Honest to God. 10 minutes ago, you just said that you are wearing an armor that might possess you with evil intentions. You're not going to tattoo me. That's just end. That's
Right.
it. There's nothing else beyond that.
Wouldn't
That's
that make
fair.
the tattoo better?
No, it would not.
It would. Oh, yeah.
Fucking no.
It's obvious that it's not affecting me right now because I'm trying to do something nice to
Oh,
you.
it's affecting me.
Okay. So,
I'm just gonna start daydreaming about the festival tomorrow.
Oh, a festival. God damn it.
Yee, carnival games.
So,
Uh,
Hellshot, keep drinking.
It sounds awful.
I'm not going to stop drinking. I'm going to keep drinking until tomorrow.
Good, do it. You won't.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't really drink that much anymore, and I had 2 shots. I'm really buzzed right now. Fuck. I'm a total lightweight now.
Alcoholic.
Oh.
All right. So,
Ugh.
Carnival game should be fun now.
I don't have any clothes for the party.
I'm sure you can get some.
And
'Cause I don't think Vexalia would like it if you went nude.
Mm-mm.
Well, probably not.
You'll have clothes for the party.
Are they gonna give me clothes for the party?
Probably.
Am I having to
Probably.
get clothes for the party?
This is a castle, right?
Also,
There's
I can't
probably
even take
lots
my
of
armor
clothes.
off.
What?
But if it's so tight fitting, we could just fit something over it.
Yeah, but it won't look right.
It's
Yeah,
like
Will. We can
it's-
fix it. I got this.
it's basically a corset.
Oh wait, I forgot. I tilt my hat, disguise self. I'm in like a really majestic ass gown now, and I look like I did before I aged.
Damn. I wonder if we can find a solution to that.
I
Oh,
think
there
there
is a solution.
There is?
If we can find a wizard that specializes in transmutation magic, that's
Oh.
of a they're very powerful. They need to be pretty powerful to be able to do this, but they can reverse aging.
I hear all the kings and queens go to those guys.
So it's possible to kind of maybe, but
That's my favorite. The kind of possible maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, that definitely. Because I'm like, what if I lose my hat, dude? Like, I'm just old.
You're not old.
I mean, you're not
I look old.
technically old. You just like your body.
I look like I'm 60.
and- yeah.
Nothing wrong with being old.
Right.
When you're actually like
Younger
20
than we are. Yeah.
We all make choices that impact our lives, and
this was not a choice at all. I got
Well.
attacked
okay. Did you?
and put into a bubble of time warp multiple times.
I'm sure there's like some restorative magic out there that could fix you, Sylvia. But there's nothing wrong with the way you look now.
Well, that's because I have the disguise hat on.
I saw you before the disguise. Calm down.
I've only ever
Did
seen.
she though?
Yes, she did.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like I said, transmutation magic wizard.
Sylvia had no idea she was vain until she aged in 0.2 seconds.
Then she had Carly Simon on a loop in the back of her head.
Gosh, are you sleepy yet?
No,
I'm
boy.
getting sleepy.
I do not give consent for Sylvia to tattoo me at any point in time.
Noted.
Sylvia.
Tori, please protect me.
I'll try, but I don't know.
You killed the Chaos Dragon. You're very clearly the strongest of us all.
I don't even know that I could do that half the time.
I mean, shit, you're really strong. Like,
I mean, you've done it 100% of the time. So
I feel like I was powered by friendship. I don't know if I'm actually that strong. It's called like adrenaline, I think. I don't know.
I don't know. You
Okay.
like took the pillars
Could you
off of like two
please-
people that
yeah,
were crushed by them.
you were
Please
pretty
don't.
fucking clutch. You're fucking stronger than you look.
powered by friendship, though? Like,
Shoot, I forgot. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And
Where are you
Sylvia's
going?
gonna run up to her room because she has to do push-ups to get stronger.
oh my god. That's not gonna work, damn it.
Don't forget to write in your book.
It's totally gonna work. I'm gonna do push-ups.
Okay. Roll an athletics check for me.
Okay.
And actually at disadvantage because you've been
Oh
drinking
my
beer.
god, are you kidding me? It
You've
was a
been
nat
drinking-
20.
You've been drinking beer.
You son of a bitch! Right as it landed,
Sorry.
you're like at disadvantage. It literally can't get any better. It can't. I'm so upset. A 10. You happy? I hope you're happy.
Thrilled. You do some push-ups and you get a good set of about 20 in before your arms start to cramp and your gut starts to bother you a little bit from the beer.
Raid. Hi, fam.
Damn it.
We're
You
drinking.
get the bubble guts a little bit
Bubble guts.
Yeah.
Bubble guts.
from the exertion.
Okay.
Okay, so Sylvia took off, leaving Tori, Garen, Kalashah, and Siegfried behind in the kitchen.
Oh god, have we been getting shit-faced in the kitchens?
Yeah.
Well, Tori's
Well,
actually
this-
not drinking. She's
This is
making.
where the meat is, and it's just like
And also where food that we can eat is.
that's what just said.
Hey,
I made a penis joke.
ding dong. I mean, you can eat that.
And so did he.
Oh boy.
Oh. Wait, Cricket, where's Cricket? Cricket. Oh, there you are. Hi, girl. Let's get some meat. Yeah. Let's find some. Start. Looking for food.
Okay. There is kind of hanging. There's like dried out sausage links that you could tell that they make for like travel rations and stuff like that. There is some freshly butchered boar that is being kept in an ice box of sorts. It hasn't been cooked. It's raw, but it's there.
I feel like
And there's like jerky, like venison jerky and things of that nature.
I'll just grab some sausage.
Okay.
Yeah, because I like sausage.
Yeah, so you grab the salty sausage, or sorry, salted, I should say, salted sausage.
Either way, it's
Yeah, that's used for preserving the meat. Obviously, is what I'm going with
Alright.
that. Well, I feel like I have to clarify with you all right now. So
Yeah.
Preserving the meat.
anyway, it's delicious.
You gotta
It's
preserve
been
the meat.
seasoned. They don't take their travel rations lightly. They actually give them a little bit of flavor. So
Yeah, they salt it real slow. Yeah.
They start at one end and then slowly move to the other,
Yeah.
and then back.
So that it goes down smooth.
This is why I went upstairs.
Oh boy.
Is there any bread around?
there are various loaves of bread. There's some rolls. There's actual like loaves of sourdough, and
I'll go
some
for
regular
a roll.
Okay, so you grab a roll.
Bread. I eat bread when you can eat meat.
Because it soaks up the alcohol.
I know that. I am a very intelligent man.
All right, don't get defensive about this type of thing. It's unbecoming.
I am very unbecoming. I am a red, horrible looking person.
Okay,
Not.
whoever told you you're horrible looking, I'm gonna kill him because that's untrue. You were
Wow.
extremely handsome, and you have a tight tushy.
Okay.
And you have someone that loves you, and I think that's pretty great.
Yeah, Sylvia really loves you.
Yep, that's what I meant.
He kind of has eyes for Sindar, but it's fine.
Not that
No.
kind of love.
Oh,
You just hear pigeons all over the place. There's just pigeons. Okay, so is there anything else you guys wish to do for the night?
I guess we can try our best to fill in Tori on stuff before she showed up, really.
And drink a lot of water. It's like so much water.
Bread.
Okay, so yeah, you kind of fill Tori in on a lot of the backstory stuff of your adventures pre-Tori as the stream drops like a fucking rock all of a sudden.
It happens.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
can
kind of
actually see it in your camera, too.
weird.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
It looks like it's stabilizing. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry about that, folks. You guys fill Tori in on your adventures before you all had met. Regale her with stories of heroism and bravery from those that you have lost along the way. along with some of the laughs and some of the more joyous moments that you've had and shared. And Tori is pretty much up to speed. It took you probably a good 3 hours of talk to really fill her in on everything, especially
we're
with
probably
the
hammered now.
yeah, with the in-joking and the drinking and stuff like that. So I need Siegfried, Kalashan, Garen, make me Constitution saving throws, por favor.
I just want it to be known that they probably spent a good 30 minutes trying to remember Giovanni's name.
Oh, absolutely.
I still don't know what it is and refuse to accept.
No, he's super mad at you.
22 Constitution.
Also 22.
Okay.
Praise the Raven Queen.
I rolled a nat 1.
Garen is sloshed. He's just like Giovanni. What the fuck is it? Just Giovanni. But Siegfried and Kalasha, you guys are holding it together. You are at the perfect level of buzzed. And you guys are drinking enough to keep it at that level, but not too much that you end up sloppy like Garen is right now. As Garen just kind of slumps forward.
I'm not sloppy. You're sloppy.
I know, baby. I know.
Oh, no.
And it's probably about getting to about midnight at this point.
So with her, okay. Wait, Will, I believe it is
Did
time
you just
to
lose your accent there for a minute?
Hmm?
Hey.
What the accent?
Yeah, you have an accent, dude.
Yeah, you have an accent, dude.
You all have accent.
You
I think that we're
say,
from here and you're not.
you
so
say,
This is fair point.
Listen, I am Siegfried. I heal you now.
Hey, now you speak.
I am Siegfried.
Praise Raven Queen.
Praise the Raven Queen.
Or whatever they called it here. Perhaps we should retire for the night.
I think that might be best.
I
That way
think-
we can get up early and we can go to the carnival.
We're not getting up early. We're getting
I
up.
don't,
We're getting up early. We're going to the carnival.
I'm not getting up early, and I'm not going to no carnival. Fuck that.
Oh, bitch, you going?
Carnival game!
I will drag you by your goddamn pointy little
Oh,
ear.
man, there's going to be so much meat. So much.
There will probably
we can
be.
pierce your ears.
What? What? No.
Yes.
We need to go find Claire because she doesn't.
I
I
don't
get
trust anyone named Claire.
You shouldn't.
My ears
Yes.
are
They would look so cute with a piercing in them.
I'm not take me to bed. I'm tired.
Okay, but first, Siegfried and I have to pray to the Matron of Ravens.
Sure. Why
Lead
not?
the way, my cleric friend.
Oh boy.
Tori, you want to walk with me back to the room? Because I'm
Yeah, sure. I want to check on Sylvia anyway.
Just be
Oh.
careful, 'cause I'm coming for that ass, boy.
Wait, Sylvia, if you're still doing push-ups, did it take you 3 hours to do 20 push-ups?
Maybe.
Yes.
Okay. I will make a note of that. Carry on. Okay, so Garen gets led up to the room by Victoria, and Siegfried and Kalasha, you are praying.
Oh, actually, I may have perfect one. And he's actually gonna dig through his journal for some special prayer, or I don't. God, does he carry a book that's not just his journal?
Yeah, I would imagine Siegfried probably has various different kinds of journals or books that he would write things in.
Also
Yeah.
have a book given to you by Raina about the Raven Queen.
I did not write that one down.
Yeah.
And I would imagine there's probably a section in there regarding guidance through obstacles, guidance through life in general.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I will begin to read that section of it as a sort of prayer.
Okay. Siegfried, Kalashag, go ahead. Both of you roll religion checks for me.
Yeah. 16.
16?
18.
18. Okay. So as Siegfried reads the passage from his book, and the two of you kneel and pray, you feel a warmth envelop you, and at first you think maybe it's the booze, but then you hear almost like the sound of the ruffle of feathers behind you, and an arm around your shoulders, almost as if you're being taken into an embrace, and you feel a bit of clarity in what your next path brings you. And it's not necessarily clarity telling you where to go or what to do, but it's almost like an assurance that whatever it is that you do decide to do next is the right thing. And the prayer ends, and the feeling goes away.
Always with us.
Always.
Let's go to bed.
Indeed.
Okay. So as you guys travel to bed, Tori, I know you wanted to check on Sylvia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you make your way over to where Sylvia's staying, and you knock on the door.
Sylvia,
Hello.
just wanted to make sure that you're okay. Can I come in?
Yeah. I'm fine. But yeah, you can come in.
Do you just like scurry off the floor to get away?
Yeah.
Roll deception, Sylvia,
Bum, ba, bum.
and roll insight, Tori.
How sweaty is she?
22.
22.
25.
Fuck.
You know what Sylvia was doing. It's
I won't say anything though.
she's just drenched in sweat. Like she's got like that hardcore like pit stain sweat going, and she almost
It's kind of like just rolling off the armor at this point.
yeah, she almost looks like she's a water genasi, but you know better. You know she's air. So
You left in a hurry. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah. Just working out some stuff.
It's good to take time for yourself.
Yeah, and I'm excited for the carnival, so I kind of wanted to like call it a somewhat of an early night.
But you don't sleep though.
True.
I mean, I haven't seen you sleep. I don't know if you sleep, but I haven't seen you sleep, and that would normally be concerning. But
I
you
don't
sleep fine.
ever sleep with my eyes closed.
All right, that's fair. That's you. I'll accept it. But just I wanted to tell you. I mean, I haven't traveled with you guys very long. But like I said, besides the entrails thing, I think you're just a really nice person, and I really think you deserve a chance to not be evil. Because everybody deserves a chance, and it's not going to be like a super quick thing. It probably will take some time, but I think maybe you should have. I definitely believe that you should have that chance to do that, and I will help you do that, even if nobody else does.
Oh,
But I
thank
think the
you.
rest of them want to help too.
I hope so, because I don't think I could do it by myself.
And I'll say I don't know if you're religious or anything outside of the god armor, but I'll say a prayer to the Everlight for you tonight, because that's kind of her thing. It's redemption and second chances. So
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
you're welcome. I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. I'm really glad you joined us.
I'm glad to. I've traveled alone for a really long time, and it's really nice to have other people around. It's much less sad. Not like when Kalashar was talking about it, but kind of, sort of. But I'm much happier traveling with people.
That is so sad. How long were you by yourself?
Most of my life.
What?
Yeah, I'm an orphan, and I just kind of travel a lot by myself. I got into the music thing a little while ago, and it gave me a reason to travel. But I mean, I've never stayed anywhere too long to make too many friends.
Well, you can always stay with us. And technically, I'm an orphan now, too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, twinsies!
I mean, I never knew my parents, so I think it's a little worse for you.
Yeah, I don't know. Being alone for that long seems pretty bad. At least I didn't have to do that.
You can't really miss what you never had.
True.
But I have you guys now, and I think that's pretty great. I don't think from the way that Garen was saying it that I'm allowed to leave now. So I'm with you for now. As long as you have me.
It really is till death do us part.
I don't want that to happen. That was terrifying.
Yeah. Same.
All right. Well, I just, like I said, I wanted to check on you. They're all really, really drunk, and I'm not, so I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm getting up early because I really want a funnel cake, and I really want to play some games. So we should go do that in the morning.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. And I go back to my room.
And I sit there because I don't sleep.
So Sylvia just creepily stares at a wall all night long while the rest of you get some sleep. And you wake up to carnival music drifting through the castle interior, through the windows and such.
Carnival time.
You ready
I
for this?
definitely go
baby?
to everyone's room and start banging open doors, going, "It's carnival time! It's carnival time! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!" And running down the hall.
And we're going. And Sylvia dashes out of her room.
Woo!
Okay, so Tori and Sylvia have bolted. Are the three of you trying to catch up, or?
Yes.
No.
And I'm dragging Garen.
No.
Moving at half speed.
I don't know about trying to catch up, but I'm going.
Okay. Tori, you're not waiting for them. You're just gone, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'd say Sylvia was able to catch up to you because she was just as excited. So we'll start with the two of you. As you guys rush out of the castle, you guys don't even grab a bite to eat or anything like that. You guys just immediately head out to the center of everything, which is at the Sun Tree. And you see rides, you see games, you smell some sweet food, some savory food. There are outdoor bars. There are big fruity slushy drinks. There's all sorts of things. What is it you'd like to try to do?
Games.
Games?
Yep.
Okay.
Games.
So, well, you guys have got to catch up first
Shh.
because you guys are dragging ass. But Tori and Sylvia, so you come up
Don't
to the
call me
games.
ass.
You see a lot of the staples that you'd be used to. You see knock over the milk jugs with the sack of sand. You see the goldfish game where you have to throw the little ball into a cup to try to win a goldfish. You find a dunk tank. You also find a dart game where you have to try to pop leather balloons with darts. Try to win a prize. Which game would you like to try? Also a test your strength, sorry.
Test your strength.
Yes.
So you guys walk up and you see a guy who says, step right up, test your strength, win a prize. You two look like you're pretty strong and abled people. Why don't you come over here, test your strength, win a prize.
Well, we can try.
You can do it, Sylvia. You can do it. I'm gonna give her bardic inspiration.
Okay. So that'll be 1 gold piece of play.
Oh, Sylvia kind of looks at Tori.
I had gold. I don't know what happened to it.
Is
I had
anybody
starting
going
gold.
to
That's all I
pay?
had. Hold on.
Sylvia's very stingy with her gold.
I know I have gold. I had to look at how much I have, but I will pay for Sylvia to do it.
Okay, so
Yes.
you hand the guy a gold, and he hands Sylvia a big mallet. Now
Okay.
step right here. Test your strength.
All right, so she's gonna like steady up and sleight of hand cast guidance.
Okay. Yeah, roll sleight of hand.
Okay, what is my sleight of hand?
I like how you still do that, even though I gave you a D10's worth of bardic inspiration.
That would be a 20, not natural.
Roll off.
Fuck.
You want to use your bardic inspiration now?
Probably. Yes, most definitely using it now.
D10.
Do I add my modifier again for the roll off?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that would be 20, not natural again.
Excuse me, what do you think you're trying to do? No cheating.
I'm swinging the hammer.
I don't think so. You don't swing the hammer like this.
It's part of my mojo. I have to do it all the time.
Listen. I've been a carny for a long time.
You're yelling at me, and I just want to swing the hammer.
I think whatever spell you're trying to cast to enhance your strength, you need to stop.
I don't even know spells.
Roll deception.
20, not natural.
Listen, I've been around a long time, and I know bullshit when I see it. Do you want to play the game fair, or do you not want to play the game at all?
I want to play the game.
Then cut the shit. Are you ready to take a fair swing?
You don't need no magic, Sylvia. You can do it, and I'm gonna give her another one.
Yes! I can do this!
Okay. Go ahead and roll an athletics check.
Okay, I'm adding the inspiration.
Okay.
So 15 plus my 5 for the inspiration plus 0 for athletics.
So a dirty 20?
Dirty 20.
So you wind up and you put it overhead and boom! And as you strike the pad, the ball flies up and 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 ding, 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 ding.
Yes!
You manage to hit the bell, and he offers you the choice of a talking doll.
Okay.
Or a little, it's like a little like doll made of like corn husks. You're not sure if it does anything or whatever. He's like, you hit the max prize, you get your choice of doll.
Woo! Go Sylvia! Woo!
What does the corn husk one do?
It looks really, really good when you hold it.
I'm gonna activate my Eldritch Sight and see if it glows.
It does not.
Okay, I'm gonna take the talking doll.
Okay. So you take the talking doll, and it basically, well, you know what it does, but essentially it allows you to record up to 6 phrases and play them back.
Yo.
It's on D&D Beyond, so you can go ahead and add that to your inventory.
Yes. What is
That's
it
not
called?
creepy.
What is it called?
It's called Talking Doll.
Oh.
So creepy.
What about you, miss? The one who paid, you don't want to play?
Oh, well, she already did really good, so... I mean, I can do it if you want me to, and I'll give him another gold.
All right, step right up, take a swing.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do it.
All right.
What's the roll again?
It's going to be an athletics check.
Okay. I already rolled that one today. Let's roll another one. I rolled a 21.
21. Ding! Well, it looks like we have 2 winners today. Okay, so you can take your choice. We got a talking doll, and we got a corn husk doll.
I will definitely take the corn husk because she already has the other one, and I'll happily take it.
All right, so you have a doll made of corn husks, and it's cute. Doesn't have any properties to it, but it's cute.
I will sit it on my shoulder.
Next game.
Okay, and at this point, Siegfried, Garin, and Kalashaw have joined up with you guys, and you see Tori and Sylvia have already won a prize each.
Hell yeah!
I recorded that phrase.
Make a note of that somewhere. That'll be up to you to keep track of.
Fuck.
Kalashaw
Okay.
going, hell yeah.
Yep.
Notes. Talking doll. Oh, fuck.
Okay, so you guys catch up, and you see the vendor booths, you see the games, all the food, you see some rides, you see what looks to be like a roller coaster.
Food.
Kind of a primitive one, but yeah. Okay, so food you're looking for? Okay, what kind of food? Something sweet, something savory?
Fried food.
Fried food.
Motherfucking broshkis.
Okay. You see a stall, and it's called, you know what? I'm just going with it. It's Chicken Charlie's. Fucking is.
That's San Diego stuff.
Yep. And you see there is a kenku. A kenku there. And
Okay.
and as you approach, you see a menu. There's all sorts of fried foods. There's fried meats. There's fried potatoes. There's fried vegetables. There's even some fried fruits. And like fried pastries. There's actually a beef sandwich with sweet pastries for the buns. That's also been deep fried. And you walk up and you just hear, "I'd like food."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the frick is that?
Oh,
What the frick is that?
I don't like this.
Well, I don't like this.
Wait, you can't just say everything that I'm saying.
You
That's
can't just
all
say
I
everything
can-
that I'm saying.
That's all I
Look,
can say.
look. And then
Hey,
I turn around
sorry.
and look at where the voice is.
Have you ever dealt with a kenku before?
Sylvia,
Have
I
you
don't know
never
what
dealt
it
with a kenku before?
I don't know what it is, but I'll kill you.
Sylvia,
I'll
Sylvia.
kill you.
Damn it! You calm down, and I'm gonna grab Sylvia and like restrain her.
Okay.
Wait, be careful of my hat. I don't want to look ugly.
You're not ugly.
You're not
I have
ugly.
the hat, because the hat's on. Thank
Aw.
you. Okay, this guy might be fine.
This guy might be fine.
Yeah,
I would
what he
like
said.
some fried bread and meat.
Fried
Okay.
bread and meat. And he goes over to a tray, and he points to pricing on like kind of a menu like on the counter in front of him. And for the fried bread and meat, it is 5 silver pieces.
Do you know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
A motherfucking Kalashaw.
I'm motherfucking Kalashaw.
Recorded.
It's just gonna be a fucking doll of Kalashaw.
Can I get a little tiny disguise hat for the doll so I can make it look like Kalashaw?
You can make one.
I'll try my best. I gotta go back to notes. I gotta write this before I forget.
Okay.
Whitestone's paying for our food.
Whitestone's paying for your food. And slides the food over.
Thank you.
Now, what was that last one? A beef sandwich with pastry buns.
Yeah, it looks like a sweet pastry with like a glaze, and there's like beef in between it, and it's been fried.
I point at that. This one.
This one.
Yes.
And walks over and reaches through like to the kitchen. Like there's like a little like window to the back, and just grabs one and places it in front of you.
Kalashaw, have you walked away with your food?
No, I'm nearby.
Okay. 5 gold pieces. And then I walk away.
The fuck, man?
You are Kalashaw. I am not.
We're fucking eating on the fucking town, man.
When you say that, Siegfried, you hear behind you, "I'm motherfucking Kalashaw."
I will end you.
So, I want to play more games, you guys.
By all means. Please. Play
You know,
game.
I heard about this one game, but I don't know if they have it here. But there's like a bull riding thing where you get on like a bull or something, and you see how long you can stay on. I wonder if they have that here,
You can
because I really
search.
want to see someone do that.
That looks like something Kalashaw would do.
I'm really good at writing.
Let's go find it.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Oh, I'm a dumb girl. My investigation's awful.
Mine's pretty good.
Oh, I have a +3. Woohoo.
Mine's kind of
8.
ridiculous.
I rolled a natural 1, so I'm fucking an idiot.
Oh, we're fucked.
Okay, you guys
I
wander
have
around.
a passive investigation of 20.
Well, like I was saying, you guys wander around for about 20 minutes, but you guys do eventually find it's a weird system of like pulleys and ropes, but it seems to make this it's almost like a pillar. It's not quite a bull, but it's like a pillar with a saddle on it, and it makes it buck and twist and turn. And there's somebody there that says, "Is anybody brave enough to ride the stump?"
I am.
I will ride the stump. I ride stumps all the time. Is
That's
that right?
rude.
We've got 2 takers. Okay.
do it too.
3. We've got 3. 3, 3, 3.
Come on, baby.
That's
You wanna
1
ride
gold piece a
Yes,
ride.
Siegfried, yes!
4. 4.
Come on, baby.
Are we gonna
You
make it
ain't
an
a
even
little
6?
bitch.
We
Are
got
you a
2
little
more of
bitch?
you.
Are you a little bitch?
Recording.
I'm getting in Godred's face.
This
That is
not
recorded on my doll.
ask me to do anything.
So just the 4 then.
Fine. If you don't want to do it,
Fine.
there we
Fucking do it.
Woo!
All right, we have got 5 takers. That's 1 gold piece a ride for each person.
I don't have any money.
I drop 5 gold.
Yeah.
All right, order of operations. Who's gonna go first?
I point at Sylvia.
All right, step right up, ma'am. We're going to get you situated on the saddle, and he helps you up, gets you positioned the way that you need to start. And says, okay, this looks fine. Sylvia, he helps you get positioned onto the stump the way you need to be, and points to his crew, says, get her ready, guys. And 3, 2, 1. And I need Sylvia to first roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious for Siegfried.
16.
16. Okay, it begins to buck and spin and twist, but Sylvia manages to kind of maneuver with it, and is feeling pretty good. All of a sudden, there's a really hard buck. I need you to make an athletics check.
Okay. Give me something good. A 2.
A 2. And as it bucks, Sylvia goes end over end, flipping through the air and right onto her back onto a pad. Well, I mean, that was like 10 seconds. That's not bad.
I didn't sign a waiver. I want my money back. I'm in pain. I have lower neck and back pain.
So who's going next?
I point at Tori.
I'll go.
Okay, so he helps you get position. And 3,
I
2,
cast bless.
Okay. 1. Tori, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw as it begins bucking around and spinning.
That is my. Oh, I'm really good at those. Okay.
And you guys add a D4.
Oh shit. Never need more. 28.
28. Yeah, you're going like a pro, like you've done this before.
Wow.
And then that same hard buck happens, and I need you to make an athletics check.
Add a D4.
It's not a saving throw, it's a check.
Oh, it's a check? Okay.
Yeah.
My mistake.
17.
17. Okay, with a 17, as it bucks forward, you manage to clench your thighs on the stump and hold on tight, and you manage to maintain and hold still. Now I need you actually to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Add a D4.
A wisdom saving throw?
Okay, I'm decent at those. All right. Where did my D4 go? Oh, there it is. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, with that, between the bucking and the spinning, you start to get a rhythm where you know where you need to use your dexterity, and you have a better idea of when to use your athletics. But now I need you to make another athletics check as it all of a sudden bucks backwards unexpectedly.
Oh, that's cocked. Oh, oh, that's cocked. What the fuck? Come on. All right, 22.
22. With the 22, you manage to still hold on. And at this point, a small crowd is starting to gather because
Oh, Jesus Christ.
you're about 30 seconds in, and most people don't last past about 15. And
Yeah.
you're still holding tight. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Again, as it begins just spinning wildly and stopping
Okay.
and spinning the other direction.
Add a D4.
Oh, Jesus. Wait, 21.
21. With a 21, as it starts spinning, you're holding on, and unfortunately you just can't keep holding on, and you spin right off of it and go tumbling and twirling into the mat. We got a record today of 40 seconds. Give it up to Victoria.
Wow.
Get up and I bow to everybody.
Congratulations. That was impressive. But we've got 3 more. Who's next?
I point at Garen.
Oh, Garen.
Sir? And he helps get you into the right positioning for
I
it.
start chanting for everybody to start chanting.
I lean over to Kalasha.
Roll
You are
persuasion.
going last.
Yee!
What?
Tori's rolling persuasion on the crowd real quick.
25.
25. Yeah, the whole crowd that gathered from watching Tori go just starts going, Garen! 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 And he points to the crew. It starts going. Go ahead, Garen. Give me a
Bless.
dexterity saving throw.
Add a D4.
Okay.
As it begins spinning and twirling, and you're doing your best to kind of find the rhythm with it.
13.
13. And immediately as he gets going, Garen just kind of half-assedly holding on, not really super into it, immediately just spins into the mat. 5 seconds. That might be our low record. So, I mean, that's still great. That's still a record. Great job, Garen. And the crowd just like, woo!
Me.
Great job, baby.
All right, we got 2 left. All right. Sir, why don't you step right up? Oh, you are hefty with that armor. Let's get
Yes.
you. You're good. Hang on, Pete, come over here. I need a little help with this one. And it takes 2 of them, but they get you maneuvered onto the saddle. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Sure. 6.
Oh my god.
Before they even start, you just slide sideways off the saddle right onto your side. And you just hear like the clunk of metal armor on the pad. And he's just like, still counts. Congratulations, you are the new world record of least amount of time on the stump. Congratulations. That's awesome.
I'll go have some drinks.
That
All
was
right.
a good try, Siegfried.
You've earned it.
I
And
got
last,
on the thing, which is more than what I thought I would do.
and last but not least, we got this gentleman here, and he gets you situated. And 3, 2, 1.
Plus!
Dexterity saving throw.
Add a D4, even though you probably don't need it.
31.
Oh, at 31, you're a natural. You've never done anything like this before, but you're used to riding stumps.
Oh no,
And
it's me.
it's-
I froze. What is happening? Oh no. Oh, this is
We can
unideal.
still hear you.
We can still hear you.
We hear you.
We heard all of that.
Oh no, he rode the stump too hard.
Okay, so it's spinning around, but you're keeping a good groove on it. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Do not add a D4 to this.
22.
22. Okay, as it bucks to the side, you manage to clench your legs and hold on tight, and you're not going anywhere. As it starts spinning around, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw
Add a D4.
to see if you can start finding the rhythm to this thing.
Dirty 20.
Okay, dirty 20. Yeah, you're starting to keep pace. Like, after watching Tori, you've got a really good idea for how this is going before it bucks again backwards. And go ahead and make an athletics check for me.
Do not add a D4.
22.
22. Yeah, you still hold on, and you're going for that record. You're going for that daily record, and you're approaching it. I need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Add a D4. How long has it been?
He's about at, he's approaching the 40-second mark.
Okay. This ends at 1 minute.
'27.
27 is enough. As it starts spinning around wildly, you manage to clench and kind of move with it as much as you can and cut your wind resistance. And seeing that's where Tori had faltered, you really picked up a few tips. And then I need you to make an athletics check at disadvantage. As it bucks a little bit forward and then actually bucks backwards, throwing you off a little bit.
8.
8. So as it bucks forward, you feel your grip loosen a little bit and are not able to catch yourself as it bucks backwards, and you go tumbling off the backside of it. But we have a new record holder at 50 seconds. Give it up for... Hey, what's your name, kid?
Fucking Kalisha.
No, wait, before he
Fucking Kalisha!
Damn it. I was gonna use the doll.
And the crowd's going wild. And give it up for your 5 brave souls who decided to ride the stump and survive to tell the tale.
That's not the biggest thing you've ever done.
It's not the biggest thing I've ever ridden.
I mean, you know.
Out of nowhere, a pack of dogs attacks. No. Okay, so you guys have ridden the stump.
Cool.
What would you guys like to do next?
One of you pick. You were late, you pick.
Can we go back to the castle now?
No. I would like to gather a scene, a big group of people.
For what?
I would like Tori to play a song.
Oh, you're so corny.
That's
I
what
hope
you
you're not
love.
expecting me to actually do anything, because I will not.
Yeah.
And if she wants, I will play the bagpipes.
Well, I like the bagpipes.
Sure. Is there like a little stage area that's set up here?
So there are, as you guys were kind of wandering to find the stump, you did come across a couple of stages that were being set up for later performances. There were ones ranging from pretty small to medium to large, depending on the size of the act that was going to be playing.
Gonna start asking around to see if we can borrow one of these stages once they're set up.
Okay, which stage do you go to?
I feel like Kalisha wants a big stage, so let's go for the big stage.
Okay. So you find one of the stagehands who's working and getting kind of everything set up, and as he sees you approach, he's like, "Yeah, can I help you?"
Hey, I was wondering if we could put on an impromptu show, maybe just for a little while, so we can entertain everybody. It would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Do you have an act?
I mean, I play instruments, and I think Kalisha plays the bagpipes, but it's gonna be totally wicked. It'll be great.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see the harm in it. I mean, the first act doesn't come on for another couple hours, and the stage is mostly set up. So, if you guys want to do something while we're finishing rigging everything up, that's fine.
Woo! All right, Kalisha, come on! Woo! Let's do this.
Woo!
Wait.
Party on!
Wait a second. I
What?
dance.
Yeah, like last
Come
time.
on,
Remember?
come on.
So are the 6 of you guys a trio, or not a trio, but an entire act, or?
I'm the manager.
He's the manager, and he's our medical officer.
Oh, okay. It's good to have a medic. What about the dragon?
I bet he dances.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll dance with me.
He'll dance.
Okay. Yeah. So go ahead and set up, and take it away, I guess.
Do a little dance.
Make a little love.
So you guys head up to the stage. There's people still milling about. You haven't really grabbed anybody's attention yet.
I will start playing the bagpipes.
Get everyone's attention.
Go ahead and roll performance for me.
And while he does this, I'm going to start casting dancing lights to twirl around him and start doing little flips and stuff.
Okay. Do it with advantage. Performance with advantage.
I guess I'm
4.
24. The bagpipes ring out, and what would normally be an awful sound that everybody hates
No.
is actually a sound that is gathering some attention. And about 15 people break away from what it was they were doing and start to come up to the stage and are entranced by what you were doing. And as you keep playing, more and more people start showing up until you've got about a good 55 to 60 people standing there.
I cast mirror image on myself
Okay.
to do the background dancing.
Okay.
And while still keeping up dancing lights, once I get the rhythm of what Kalashaw's playing, I'm going to start playing the lyre along with it.
Let's see what he has.
All right. So I need all three of you to go ahead and roll me performance checks.
Oh. Darn it.
This is what I'm best at.
Uh,
Uh-oh.
30.
30.
Dirty 20.
8.
so what am I doing? A dexterity check for him?
For who?
Sindar.
Oh yeah. No, it's a performance. Sorry.
Performance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Performance.
Oh, that's not so good. Yeah, I rolled an 8.
So
Okay.
he's stepping on my feet and ruining my performance.
Mm-mm. Nope, that's not what's happening. So, Tori and Kalisha are playing beautiful music. I mean, this is top tier level. Like, they really should probably look into starting a band. Music. And as it's going, Sylvia and Sindar are just completely out of tune with the music. And, like, the dance is really disjointed. And at one point, Sylvia's just twirling for no reason. There's no swoosh in the music at all, but Sylvia's twirling. All three of her mirror images are twirling in time. Sindar, at one point, just kind of sits down and tries to spin like he's breakdancing, but there's no beat. There's absolutely no beat. So the audience seems kind of confused, but the music's good enough that they're still cheering for you.
In a lull, I'm just like, it's contemporary, and I keep playing.
I
But
don't know what that means.
but by the time you guys
I
are
don't
done,
even know what that means.
by the time you guys are done performing, the crowd is cheering for you, and you just hear encore, encore, encore.
Kalashaw?
I think we should start with a lyre solo.
You hear one dude in the back yell out, "Freebird!"
No, dude. Come on.
Okay.
Play bird.
Sorry. Are you gonna start with a lyre
Sure,
solo?
yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll performance.
Yeah.
Mama.
Okay, it's gonna be math. 27.
Okay. So with that, you start with the lyre solo, and it starts off slow and methodical, and as you begin kind of getting into the groove of what you're doing, it starts to pick up, and you start to really find your rhythm and your tempo, and everybody seems super into it. Who is doing the next thing as this is happening?
Sindar, like when she started, would have like done a produce flame.
Okay.
And just kind of held it up, like waving with the,
Okay.
like a lighter. And then, when it started to pick up, like, and started to hit a crescendo, like he would have like shot it up into the air.
Okay. Yeah, it looks awesome. You guys have pyrotechnics. The solo is lit.
And then he'll cast Skywrite, and it'll say Essence of Chaos in the sky.
All right. So you just see as the clouds begin to form and coalesce into Essence of Chaos above you guys. We still have Sylvia and Kalisha up on stage.
Kalasha will then start singing very loudly in a almost metal style.
Okay. So Kalasha's rocking, and he is just... It's a mix between really clean vocals and some, like, just guttural, just screaming.
It's like Dragon Force.
Yes. There you go. So what's Sylvia doing?
Dancing?
Okay. So Kalisha and Sylvia, go ahead, both roll me performance checks.
Fucking.
19.
19. Okay, with the 19, you're able to kind of match up with what Tori's doing on the lyre. It's not quite perfect, but this is kind of a new style for you from what you had done in the past. And it's still really, really good. What'd Sylvia get?
A 10.
Sylvia is dancing as though she's listening to the Nutcracker Suite on
Okay.
stage.
She's gonna realize that this is not working. Stop. And try to sing with Kalasha.
Roll
no.
performance at disadvantage.
Oh no.
The flames we carry on.
Okay. Disadvantage?
Yep.
Oh, fucking balls.
Can I?
13.
13. Okay, it's a little rough. Sylvia's doing her best to match your pitch, Kalasha, but it's just a bit off, just a bit, and it throws off the performance a little bit, but not enough that anybody's like freaking out. Between the lyre playing and Kalasha's vocals and Sindar's pyrotechnics, Sylvia isn't doing a whole lot of damage to the performance.
Oh, thank goodness.
And when you guys end, everyone's just cheering. And Kalasha, you get hit in the face with a pair of men's briefs. And yeah,
Brian, can I do
Yes.
something here?
yeah, you can.
Is Tori like? Is she standing?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'd like to cast Bigby's hand.
Okay.
I'd like the palm of the hand to kind of just like float over towards Tori, just up to her feet and stop, and hope that she takes the signal.
Does Tori take the signal?
I don't know. Does Tori have to roll an intelligence check to be?
You know what? Yeah, let's let Tori make an intelligence check.
My dumb girl. Oh god, it's cocked. Intelligence check. 6.
6. A giant hand appears behind Tori. You have no idea what
In
it's
front
doing
of,
there.
In front of. It's like.
Oh,
right
in front of? Okay, it appears
Right
in front of you. You
It's just
know
like-
it's Bigby's hand, but you don't quite understand what it's doing there or why.
It kind of floats over towards you, like right at your feet. It stops.
I'm still playing while looking at it, very confused.
Step on the damn throat.
Kalasha, while singing, will walk over and like nudge her onto the hand.
There we go. And then I'll have the hand lift her up.
Okay. And Bigby's hand lifts Tori up. Tori, you're a little unstable on it at first. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Oh, jeez.
Decent at that.
Actually, at disadvantage because you're playing the lyre. Sorry.
Oh. Same roll. 16.
Okay, yeah. You almost lose your balance a little bit at first, but you start to kind of feel the movement of Bigby's hand, and you're just playing this lyre as
And
you're
to
floating
save me
above everything.
fumbling, I will start singing in Celestial along with Kalasha.
Okay, roll performance on that.
Mm-hmm. Do I get advantage because I'm flying in the sky?
No, because there's so much
Damn it.
going on. You're lucky it's not a disadvantage because you're flying through the sky.
It's okay, I'm good at this. This is like one of the 2 things I'm good at. Natural 20.
Now, yeah, all of a
Oh,
sudden,
wow.
this voice comes out of Tori, unlike anything you've ever heard. Even if you've heard Celestial before, you've never heard it like this. And it is almost like the gods themselves are singing along with you. And at this point, the crowd is going fucking mental and trying to rush the stage to just try to touch you. Just to try to just get a fingertip on your leg. Like, just to say they touched greatness.
Wow. Is it inappropriate to like Eldritch Blast people that are getting too close to Tori?
Yes, it is.
I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let you guys do what you're going to do.
I'm not gonna do that.
But as the performance comes to an end, there's still much to do at this carnival, and there's still a gala to do. So we're actually gonna. This is a good place to call it a night for the session. And then
Excellent.
pick up next week where we left off on the festival.
With more partying.
With more partying.
Where we die at the gala.
Woo!
long as
Death at the gala.
This
I'll be happy.
Alcohol poisoning.
This is a 2-part ear. But thank you so much for everybody who hung out with us tonight. As usual, we'll do a quick 10-minute Q&A. We're going to keep it to a strict 10 minutes because I'm starving and haven't eaten all day. And my stomach's
Go
eating
get you
itself.
some nacho fries, boy.
No, nacho fries, no. 5-layer beef
Libre.
burrito.
No,
Oh,
you
this
got-
is what we should have sung. I am singing at the party. That's what we should have sung.
I don't know that one.
I can't ever speak to you again.
That's okay. I'm used to that.
Nacho Libre?
Oh, God, I haven't seen that movie since it first came out on DVD.
Okay, that's your first mistake. I watch it all the time.
I know you guys watch it all the time. You've told me ad nauseum.
Oh,
Doesn't sound like a mistake to me.
yeah.
I lump that in with like Napoleon Dynamite, just not my kind of thing.
Oh, you can't compare Napoleon Dynamite to Nacho Libre.
Well,
Mm-mm.
Napoleon Dynamite's far worse.
Agreed.
Anyway, still waiting for a question if there's going to be any. If not, that's totally cool with me too. Because like I said, really hungry.
Games.
Actually, I saw a question earlier from Minnie that asked about Sylvia's hat.
Oh,
yeah,
what
what's
kind of
it-
hat it was?
Oh,
Yes.
it's a
Describe it for many. Yeah.
Like
It's a
what kind of? Well, first she asked what the hat does and what's it look like.
Well, the hat is magical and it does disguise self at will. So I basically use it as my instant Botox because Sylvia's old and
Looking.
old looking, physically old due to magic
Physically.
cursed upon her in a temple. It looks like originally it's like a big hat with a feather in it, but I think right now I just have it as like, I don't know, I didn't think too hard, but I kind of want to do like a little top hat. I'm kind of feeling like a little top hat.
I mean, you can make it look like whatever you want, as long as it's on you. When it's not on you, it's kind of like a big hat with a long feather sticking out of it.
Yeah. I like that hat.
It's a cool hat. It's a nifty thing. I know I answered 12-Side Guy's question in the chat, but I'll say it again. Right now, things with immigration are moving a little bit faster than I anticipated, and all of my money is going to paying for medical stuff to prepare for the interview and shit.
You are not at fault for Siegfried not having art.
No. He gave me the description.
Yeah, but how long did it take?
Well, that's fair.
Also, mine is just missing. I don't know where mine is, but I have art.
Oh, you know
Wait,
what?
wrong way. This way.
You know what? I forgot to reactivate it after you were gone, but I have it here. I only have like literally about 30 different things on here. Where is it?
Yeah.
It's here. Where?
Oh, yeah.
It's in the abyss of OBS and Twitch somewhere.
Did I have it saved? No, that's Rain Art. It's here. I have it. I'll find it. Oh, I know why. Because I have it on the full when all of you guys are here, and I forgot to update the one when one of you guys is missing. That's what.
Oh,
Yeah.
sad.
That
Rip.
explains it.
Yeah, I barfed a lot at work.
Yeah, so there is character art. It's just I can do it on the fly while you guys are answering whatever the next question was.
The next question is, what's the difference between a natural 20 and a dirty 20?
Well, you see, when you roll some dice, and it's just a 20 right off the bat, that is all natural. It just naturally occurred. But when you roll it and you have to add your modifiers to reach the 20, that's dirty. That's not natural. You had to add to get that 20.
It's dirty.
It is a 20-sided
You
die that you are
just because
rolling.
it's dirty
Okay, yeah.
doesn't mean it's worth any less.
That's, I mean,
It's dirty.
in Dungeons and Dragons, yeah,
Except when you're rolling damage and then everything is doubled and it's beautiful.
exactly.
But, yeah, you know. It's, I'm sleepy.
Me too.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry, guys.
Okay, so yeah, I think that seems to be about everything. So we're gonna do our quick outros. Thanks again for everybody who tuned in. Robert, where can we find you on the internet?
Lots of places.
All over the place.
Twitter, I'm on there quite a bit. DSE Smurf, I think it's underneath me. You can find me there. You can also find me with my boys Dumpstat Charisma on Monday and Tuesday night, and here on Wednesday, and then on Fridays over with Welcome Party RPG. I play lots of D&D, and I retweet everything.
This is a fact.
Yeah, he does.
I'm a retweet machine, and I apologize. Some of it's really funny, though. Some of it's sports stuff that no one cares about but me.
I don't, the sports stuff, I just go, ugh.
I imagine that you just spend, when you're scrolling through Twitter, you just go, ugh.
Yeah, that's about as much. That's like as much like effort as I put into like anything. Like, not anything. That was bad. But
It's
like
better
Twitter.
than no reaction at all.
Maybe the no reaction though is like the more zen reaction.
I mean, you have to put effort into going, ugh.
That's what I'm saying. That's not very zen of me.
Ugh.
But it's just the football stuff, and not like American football stuff. I mean soccer.
Soccer.
And Robert loves soccer, and
I
I
do.
do not.
I do. There's definitely not a soccer game up.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Yep. Mm.
All right, Derek.
Hey, I'm Derek. You can find me pretty much everywhere at Delta J Ford. I am here every Wednesday playing some D&D. I also stream on my own Twitch channel at Delta J Ford. So many days a week over there. I'm currently I'm doing my Summer of Sony. So all of July, I'm playing Sony games. Right now, playing through The Last of Us, which totally didn't make me cry in the first 20 minutes. I promise. I'm a big man, and I don't cry. And I'm also on Twitter, and I'm using Instagram a little bit more often. So make sure you follow me on those.
Alrighty, Maddie.
Hey everyone, I'm Maddie. I'm here Wednesdays, Fridays, playing dungeons and stuff. I'm so tired. I do a thing on Saturdays on my channel, and but I run So Nerdware, and yep, I'm McMaddie. I am a Scottish Laird, technically. So, yes. Stupid. Cool announcement. We just added Castle Mac to the shop. Really excited about that. We have another great group that we're adding to the shop as well. So stay tuned for that. And we might have some Soul Bear stuff going in. We'll see. So yeah, please check it out. And use the Soul Bear code and get yourself a discount.
On
And
swag.
yeah, and help an old man keep his dream alive or something.
All right,
I love it, folks.
Riley.
Hi, I'm here every Wednesday. I'm on Twitter, and like I randomly say like really enlightened things, and then randomly say really not enlightened things. And I also do hair in San Diego, and I'm on Instagram, and my Instagram's connected to my Twitter, and it's like confusing to like say my @ but I do things sometimes. And now I'm working on 2 projects that I'm not saying anything about until they're done. That's all.
All right, Dana.
Hi guys, I'm Dana. You can find me mostly on Twitter at DanaLeeB down below. You can find me here on Wednesdays playing with all my favorite friends. I play a lot of D&D outside of this game as well. And honestly, I'm just super, super happy we didn't have to fight anything today.
Yeah.
Oh. And when Animal Crossing comes out, I need everybody's friend codes for Switch. That's all.
As a reminder, I know Maddie already reminded you, but we are proud to be sponsored by SoNerdwear.com. It's what the nerds wear. Make sure to go to SoNerdwear.com. Use the discount code SoulBear. Get yourself 10% off your order of all sorts of cool geeky gear.
Hi, Dice Prairie.
Aside from that, you can find me, aside from every Wednesday doing this show, every other Monday doing Comedy of Strahd right here on Soul Bear RPG at 7 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. You can also find me as the voice of Sergeant O'Bannon on Copperheart Podcast. On Twitter, that's at CopperheartPod. Oh, yes, of course. Go to beardengaming.com for the coolest video game articles that you'll read online. If you're tired of the same old video games media telling you all the same bullshit in every single fucking website.
I just had an idea for an article. Because what do I do the most? Achievements.
We'll have to talk. But if you're tired of the same old bullshit that gets force-fed down your throat, come check out A New Perspective on your favorite games, where I write and where we will be having some contributor writers, which is really, really, really cool, and I cannot wait to feature their work as well. But yeah, so that's the thing, beardengaming.com. It's a clean website. I built it myself, so you can trust it. With that, I'm going to go get some Taco Bell because I'm starving and also
Nacho
very tired,
fries.
and I might be dying.
Nacho
So
fries. Nacho fries.
thank you all
Nacho fries box.
so much, and we're going to do
taco.